rude. Don't want to ask a girl out if you don't have the money to actually pay for her food or drink. A drink, you know? What is it? Like less than £5? That's embarrassing. I'm not going to lie to you. That is embarrassing.
No, I don't think that's right.
I don't think I'm being rude. I genuinely don't think I'm being rude right now.
Modern Women Explain Why Men Should Pay for Dates. The Foolishness. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. This is a good video to see how women interact with each other when it comes to the dating topic. We are also highlighting body language in this video because it says a lot. So pay attention to your screens. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
So what are your thoughts? Should men pay for the whole date or should they split? What is your opinion on this? Because I have a very specific thought on this. So I want to hear what you think first.
Right. I'm a very independent woman. And like I can't even accept gifts. I pay for my own shit. But when it comes to dates, I feel like I'm not taking them out on a date. They are taking me out on a date. So they are taking me for my time, you know?
Yeah.
So I expect them to pay.
Did you hear that? This is the attitude of the modern woman. She feels that you are taking her time. It's not that you might ask her on a date so you can get to know her better. And if you like her, you would like to see her more. In her opinion, she is doing you a favor and you have to pay for it. Modern women are only independent when it benefits them. And when it comes to dating, spending money on a man doesn't make them feel special or like a woman. So they switch from modern to traditional. I want to focus on body language for a moment. Look at the lady on the left when the lady on the right is preaching to the choir.
They are taking me out on a date. So
this is the universal playbook of the modern woman. When they talk to each other, this is the information that they spread amongst each other. See what happens when a woman doesn't pass that feel-good Kool-Aid.
But this week, Matthew Cochran of The Federalist defended this viewpoint, arguing that equality in marriage only breeds resentment, and that just because a woman is submissive to her man doesn't mean it will hold her back in life, highlighting Amy's potential new job as evidence of that.
Jenny Mai is highlighting that equality in marriage leads to resentment. And look at the lady's body language. What Jenny Mai is highlighting doesn't make them feel good, but they don't understand that equality in marriage is exactly what they do not want. They pick and choose what they want as long as it benefits them. Just like with dating, she doesn't want equality when she's on a date. She wants special treatment. Let's take it a step further.
And like maybe that's just my old traditional thoughts, like them being gentlemen. Like I like them when they get the seat out, make sure like they open the door for me, you know, all that stuff. Like paying is a part of it.
You see, it's not just about paying for the date. It's about her being pedestalized, pulling out chairs, holding doors. These are all the things that you can do yourself. You can even pay your own bills. Do you now understand why equality in marriage leads to resentment? Women don't want to be equal. They never wanted to be equal. They want equal outcome. And they want the luxury of picking and choosing what benefits them. You can see that it's kind of awkward for her to explain that she wants to be pedestalized, because the only reason why she feels she deserves all of this is because she's a woman. Let's listen to the lady on the left.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
Because yes, I work every day pretty much. I'm financially stable, thank God. But when it comes to a date, I didn't ask you to take me out. You asked me to take me out, right? So you must have liked me enough to ask me out on a date. So I am your guest.
I ain't asking anyone out.
No, not me.
They will always tell on themselves. Once again, women prove why they are not the prize. Nothing happens when men don't take action. Women in general don't ask men out because of fear of rejection and of course their entitled mentality. But here's the kicker. Why do you say yes? Women reject a lot of guys. We have many videos on this channel as evidence. How much proof do you need? But you say yes to a particular guy. This means that you are also interested in getting to know him better, right? Or is it that you are looking for a free meal? An ego boost? Stop taking these women on dinner dates. Take the date as an opportunity to feel her out. Your time, money, and energy is valuable. Don't invest it in liabilities.
Never us. But in that case, I am your guest, so I expect you to pay for me. And I feel like it's more, as you said, it might be traditional or whatever. Shows so many factors to the man, you know, and it shows his quality as well. After we're in a relationship, I don't mind paying like 5 times. I don't mind, you know, if we're in a relationship, then that's fine. I don't mind paying. But when it comes to dates, the guy has to pay.
Once in a relationship, you will have to keep paying. She will pay a couple times here and there, but in general, you will have to pick up the tab most of the time. And what do you get back in return? Modern women feel that their presence alone is a blessing. Their video is almost 40 minutes long, and there's absolutely nothing specific about what they actually bring to the table. You will hear them say that they are independent and all, but what does a man specifically get when he's with you? Watch our video of the 15-year-old girl and see where these unrealistic expectations come from.
When I saw him, like, he put his hands on the table and his hands, like, were butters. Like, I was like, if I had to hold his hands, I would like throw up. And this is not me being mean. Like, this is not me coming from a mean place, but like, that is a big turn off for me. Like, not having, not necessarily nice hands, but just like having hands that are at least bigger than mine. You know, I want it.
Oh wow!
I don't want something that's like this small. You know, but I don't know if that's just me coming from like a dickish place, or if that was maybe just me making an excuse up. But his hands were fucking butters.
She's talking about something that the man can't change. The foolishness. He has smaller hands. He's probably short. He can't go to the gym and grow taller. Men, I want you to stop apologizing for wanting physical beauty. This is why women don't like the manosphere, because we expose their true nature. Looks matter. These women are average looking, but they want above average looking guys. Looks include height. 6 feet tall is the preference, which already eliminates the majority of guys. This was her first date and the guy was nice and he paid. Now look what happens.
I saw blah 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 and I was like, oh, that's really really nice, but like I don't want to lead him on. But it was my first ever date. I just didn't know like how to react. Like I didn't know how to handle it. And then I replied to him like 2 days later, being like, I'm so sorry, but like I see it more as friends more than anything. It was really nice to meet you. Thank you so much. And then he replied, I'm not annoyed, but you could have told me this 2 days ago. And that instantly I was like, hang on a fucking minute. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you fucking anything. Like, shut the up. Like,
Preach.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you do owe him something. You went on a date and gave this guy the impression that you were interested, but you were not. Your time is valuable to you, but you do not respect any of his time. And when he calls you out on it, you react irresponsible. And to take it a step further, look at her friend on the left. Once again, her friend doesn't hold her accountable for her actions and feels that the guy is wrong for calling her out. This is why women in general can't handle rejection, and modern women in general make lousy partners, girlfriends, wives. They are immature and irresponsible. This is not about who hurt you or not getting laid. This is about low quality females. She's not done yet.
What do you mean you could have told me this 2 days ago? I'm telling you now.
Exactly. I was like, I don't reply to people for like 5 weeks. You expect, like, you got a reply within 2 days. Be grateful for that, you little shit.
There is your strong and independent woman. It's not about equality. It's about supremacy. When you spin this around and a man does the exact same thing to her, it's unacceptable. The man is toxic. These women ghost men all the time, but when they are ghosted, it's the end of the world. Like I've said before, it's not about who hurt you or not getting laid. This is about low quality women. If you get your heart broken by a good quality female, I can understand your pain. However, if this is what you're settling for, you deserve everything that's coming for you. These women will let you know from the start that they are not worth your time, money, and energy.
But and then the second guy, fam, I turned up and then we ordered drinks and the woman asked, are you splitting it? And he didn't say anything at all. He just like looked down and I literally looked at him and I was like, yeah, we're splitting.
The reaction of women when they have to split the bill never gets old. In the next clip, they will tell you exactly where this is coming from.
Pursuing a girl, go pursue a job first. Before. If you are in a relationship, yeah, I'll pay for you, babes. No worries. Like, it's fine. But if you're taking a girl out on a date, make sure you've got at least £5 in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to focus on yourself before you focus on a relationship. I think what it comes down to really.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, but that's what I think the deep rooted like thought is. Like, focus on yourself. When you're ready for me, then I'll take you. But until then, I'm not going to be there fixing your life.
She is not here to cooperate with you. They will always tell on themselves. What's the use of having her? You're supposed to be stronger together. With you, I'm supposed to be a better man. But you're focused on the end results, which is female nature. And that's why we don't hate women here at Manosphere Highlights Daily. We just understand in modern society, most women are a bad investment when it comes to dating, marriage, etc. That's why they don't like it when you ask them, what do you bring to the table? Because they know it's not much. It's us men that determine if she is worth the time, money, and energy.
You know?
Exactly. And I get it. Like, some people are like, oh, we'll build together. But you should be on a good foundation yourself to be wanting to build with somebody else first. You know? So,
yeah. But
this video has officially been highlighted.